Hey everyone, my name's Kim and welcome back to another Kotobukiya BISHOUJO review. It's been a while since my last video. At this time of year it gets quite busy at my work, so I've kind of been a bit flat out with that and not really had the motivation to do a video, so apologies. I think I've missed a couple of videos already, which is Rainbow Dash and the more recent Wonder Woman second edition, and I've almost had this figure for a month, so yeah, I'm really sorry for anybody that was expecting those videos. If you're still wanting me to do those videos, do let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, let's get into Pennywise. So right now, here she is, one of the most anticipated horror figures actually from our collectors community was a Pennywise BISHOUJO for the horror line, and she hasn't disappointed at all, and it's quite safe to say I actually like her a lot more than I did the movie. I'm not a big horror fan, but as I seen this movie, I got told that I was entitled to buy this one because I have seen the film that kind of goes with it. So let me just remove my Halloween decor, which was some of these autumn lights, and I'll just do a little spin of the box. So what Kotobukiya is actually really good at doing is their product packaging. For the horror line, I know the head of the series actually really loves the horror line. I've been told this on multiple occasions, so little bit extra love I find goes into these boxes. I've only got like a couple of the pieces so far, more the Tim Burton-y things, but you can tell, especially from the Beetlejuice one, that some love and some amount of detail had gone into the packaging for those ones. So let me just give you a quick spin of the Pennywise one. So not nearly as much detail as the Beetlejuice one, but this one's still really, really nice. So basically this one's on the 2017 version of Pennywise, so it's got people speculating whether there might be another one coming. What we did notice with Beetlejuice's the first figure, is that she had quite a wobbly head, and not too long ago we were told another edition was coming, so you could swap the heads out between them. So I really need to do this setup a little bit better. Hold on, I'll move the turntable out the road. So yeah, one cute little detail I found with the Pennywise box is the wee Hiya Georgie bit just as you open it up. That's not a print error, that's actually just a bit of damage to my package, but that was my fault. So yeah, I thought that was quite cute, the Hiya Georgie bit. And there's also some balloons and an umbrella at the top. Detail with it, Pennywise 2017. Base of the box is just your usual mumbo jumbo. This is not for children, might I add. This is for adult collectors, and I wouldn't really give this to children. So let me just bring Pennywise into view, shall I? So here we go. Here is Pennywise. In fact, I'll bring the turntable back in. You can tell I haven't done this in a while, so sorry if I'm a little bit rusty. Let me just bring that down a little bit. So here we go, there's Pennywise. I'll turn the brightness down just a smidge. She's absolutely gorgeous. A very Lolita-esque clown. Lots of ruffles. Minimal colour, but it does add a little bit extra to it. A lot of people were complaining that the hair colour wasn't as bright a red as it could have been. In person it works, so you shouldn't really need to worry about that. So let me just say a little bit about this piece so far. So from the base to the top, which I'm assuming also includes the balloon itself, it is 255mm. It's based on the artwork of Shonya Yamashita, and the sculpt is by Yoshiki Fujimoto. So yeah, I've had her just almost a month now. She's really, really nice. So let me just go into a few details. A lot of people were concerned about the string for the balloon. This was confirmed a few months back that this is actually a wire, and I can also say the same, it's a wire. It's not a bendy wire though, from what I've noticed. It's quite solid. It comes separate actually from the figure. You have to, frustratingly, if any of you have got the Wonder Girl one, try and slot it just into the hand. It was a bit of a pain in the backside. But it is quite sturdy, but I don't want to bash it because I think I heard somebody's balloon was broken off of it. So, like with most of the horror ones with the pools of blood, this is more of a metallic-y red base. Oh, sugar. Just squeeze that. Don't squeeze these the little ribbons in the back. Just, it's quite delicate. So, I believe it is Freddy and Jason that've got these. You can see cat here. Yes, I'm a cat owner, so hair gets everywhere, even though this hasn't been anywhere near the cats. But yeah, a nice little, and a couple of little details just on the base itself was the SSS Georgie. Did I say SSS? SS Georgie, sorry. The little paper boat from the first movie. It's really cute. Try not to bash this. And also, the heels are really nice. It kind of looks like... and cat hair, it kind of looks like teeth. Like a smile, like a grin. Cute little pumps with little pom-poms on them. I really like the shading in the tights, actually. Hopefully you see that. Sorry, I keep bashing this, so I'm trying to get it to work. So it looks kind of like bandages layered up around each other. Just kind of adding to the frills that you see on the collar. In hand, there is some faint shading just at the knees. Just trying to hold her. So bring it up on the camera, and you can see it. Some lovely definition. Also some paint definition. Some tonal details there at the frilly pants as well. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. It might do, but it's like very, very muted pink tone, little bits of blue and tones in there. A nice blood-stained looking little peplum skirt. Peplum skirt? Peplum waist. Cute belt. More pom-pom details just going up the body. Cleavage is, as you can see, detailed, and it is blue toned, so it's not just the way the light's going. The same texture as well, shown on the arms, frills on the wrist. You can see the tiny detail on the gloves, like the stitching, so it's very, very pale red, which is nice. Oh, I'm squeezing the bow again. I really need to stop that. Sorry, this one's really awkward to bring up close to the camera because it's just so many delicate parts to it. So she's got the nice ruffled Elizabethan collar. Ruffles again to the top of the shirt. There is, again, a sort of pink shading in here. But I think one of the nicest bits is it's as if it's just been dipped in blood and it's faded out a little bit. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The paint detail in this piece alone is just top notch. I think it's absolutely stunning. The hair looks really, really orange on the camera, or on my phone at the moment anyway. It looks really orange. It's not as red in person, which is quite nice because I think it would have been a little bit too overwhelming if everything was like really, really bright. The little red detailing does look quite bright as well, but again, it's quite muted in person. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, I didn't like the movie, but I think this statue is gorgeous. I just love the Lolita clown look. Of course, I haven't actually shown her face. Her face is really nice as well. This balloon is just a nightmare to get around, so people wanted the makeup a little bit more darker, bloodier. Her face is really, really white, which is what we wanted really with Beetlejuice, but I can kind of see again why that wasn't done. There is actually some shade detail just in underneath the fringe, so it's casting a bit of a shadow. I like also how the I want to say the face paint. Face paint's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Just kind of leads down and into the mouth. So it kind of reminds you of like the Joker, like the Heath Ledger Joker's smile, but it's carrying way, way up. There is some also tonal detail in the hair as well, which I've noticed. I still miss the old ombre look that Kotobukiya used to do with her BISHOUJO, but you can see some of the highlights in there. It's really, really nice. Overall, an absolutely stunning piece. It's definitely one to get. If you're on the fence about it, do get it. Just be careful of the balloon. I heard it's fragile. I'm just trying not to wreck it myself, but I'd be surprised if she isn't near the top of the community votes for the year for the best figure. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. So we'll just leave it here. If you love the BISHOUJO series, I'll pop some links in the description box below where you can join our Facebook group. We've also got an Instagram account, we've got a Discord server, and there's a website. So all of that will be below. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box, comment section below, and I'll get back to you. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I should have some more coming out after I get the December releases, which are Black Cat and the Red Tuxedo Beetlejuice. So if you want some more, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you around later. Have a good day. Bye.